Jill Kyle the science gal. Jill. Her science is cool. Jill. Jill Kyle the science gal. Her science is cool.
I'm Jill Kyle, the science gal. Today we're learning about natural selection.
What's natural selection?
Natural selection is the process where organisms that are better adapted to their environment tend to survive and produce more offspring. The theory of its action was first truly studied by Charles Darwin and is now believed to be the main process that brings about evolution.
Wait, but who's Charles Darwin?
Charles Darwin is best known for his work as a naturalist, developing a theory of evolution to explain biological change. In 1831, he embarked on a 5-year survey voyage around the world on the HMS Beagle. His studies of specimen around the globe led him to come up with his theory of evolution and his view on the process of natural selection. In 1859, he published On the Origin of Species.
What did he learn on his journey?
After his journey, Darwin identified 13 species of finches that he had collected on the Galapagos Islands. This was puzzling since he knew of only one species of this bird on the mainland of South America, nearly 600 miles to the east, where they had supposedly come from. He observed that the Galapagos species differ from each other in beak size and shape.
So all he did was find some birds?
No. He also found that the beak varieties were associated with diets based on different foods. He concluded that when the original South American finches reached the islands, they all went to different environments where they had to adapt to different conditions. Over many generations, they changed in many ways that allowed them to get enough food and survive to reproduce.
Thanks.
Wait, Jill Kyle, isn't that what adaptive radiation means?
Yes, that is exactly what it means. Very good.
Wait, so like on the test, would the Galapagos finches be a good example of adaptive radiation and descent with modification?
Yes, Katie. Very good example.
Woo!
Wait, have we even talked about descent with modification?
Yeah, you weren't here that day. Basically, descent with modification is the passing on of traits and like genes from parents, like those organisms, to their offspring, and it helps them so that they can better survive to reproduce.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thanks.
Now, back to natural selection. Think about this. There's a population of beetles with variations in the traits. Can you guys think of some examples?
Okay, so like would colors work? Like some beetles would be brown, some would be green, like different colors?
That's one of them, but there can be a lot more.
Wait, what about size, like big and small beetles?
Yep, that's right. Next, there's different reproduction. Any guess to what that means?
Is that what they like reproduce in different ways, like say laying eggs or live birth?
Ha ha ha, not quite. Differential reproduction means since the environment can't support unlimited population growth, not everyone gets to reproduce to their full potential.
Oh, darn.
So can an example be how green beetles tend to get eaten by birds and survive to reproduce less than brown beetles do? Right?
Absolutely. Next, we'll talk about heredity.
Does heredity mean that the surviving brown beetles will have like brown beetle babies since it's like a genetic trait that's passed on?
That is correct. Finally comes the end results. The end result is that the dominant trait, the brown coloring, allows the beetle to have more offspring, which becomes common in the population.
And if the process continued, wouldn't the whole population be brown beetles then?
No, I don't think so. I think the green beetles would still be around.
Sorry, Katie. The Sarah Grace is right about this. In conclusion, if you have variation, differential reproduction, and heredity, you'll have evolution by natural selection as an outcome. It's as simple as that.
Jill Kyle taught us so much today. I really think I got the natural selection thing down.
Yeah, that Darwin guy, he's pretty cool with all those finches. It really makes you think about evolution and stuff. Where did we come from? Who knows?
Yeah.
Bye, Jill Kyle.
Bye-bye, kids.
Thanks, Jill Kyle. You rock.
I know. Thanks for watching this section of video on evolution and natural selection. Good luck this year in AP Bio. Science is cool.
Jill Kyle the science gal. Jill. Her science is cool. Jill. Revolution and natural selection. Jill Kyle the science gal. Her science is cool.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better.